Klippet presenteras av Kalix Maskiner, Centus biluthyrning, Lindroths webbutik och Norrvakt.
Ja, välkommen till Vårat Gäng, en podd av och med Luleå Hockey. Idag har vi med oss Markus Nurmi. Welcome here, Markus.
Thank you.
So how are things for you right now?
Good, really good. Everything is kind of settled now, and it's starting to feel like home. So it's really good.
You're in the middle of the preseason. How do you feel right now after having a few weeks of practice, a couple of games, and there's still a couple of games before the season starts?
Good. Just now, of course, like a lot of have to better my and the team how we play. So, but really waiting for the season start and having now good practice games.
You've had a chance to play a few games. What did you think against Kärpät and Skellefteå?
Yeah, it's like a little bit different how I'm used to play, but I think I'm now kind of knowing what we are trying to do. So now I have to just play better.
And what kind of difference would you say it is coming from the Finnish league into playing for Luleå Hockey?
I think the difference is like we wanna like pressure all the time, and you have this speed kind of all the time that you don't like stop that much. But in Finland, it's at least where I played, we played a lot of trap and kind of we slowed the game more than here. So
what would you say is the difference between playing that kind of system for you as a player? How is it? What do you prefer? Do you prefer to trap and wait, or do you want to be active and forecheck a lot?
Myself, I like the active game and forecheck and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really good.
So can you tell me a little bit, if we go back, where are you from to begin with?
Yeah, so I'm from Finland, Åbo, southwest Finland. It's one of the biggest cities in Finland. A lot of kind of Finnish svensk, how you say that, but a lot of like Swedish language in Åbo too.
Yeah, and how did you get into hockey? Why did you start playing hockey?
I think it's because my dad played hockey. I was really young when I started, so I think that's why I started hockey, and I loved it right away when I put skates on. So yeah, now I play still.
What kind of heroes did you have back then, growing up in Turku? I guess TPS is your team?
Yeah, it's. I think if you, let's say, I didn't watch NHL that much when I was young. I was watching the TPS, the hometown team, a lot. So I think I have like Tomi Kallio is one of he played a lot of in Sweden too. He's one. Then I remember actually one Swedish, Henrik Tallinder. He was in TPS. Then I played with him. He came back to TPS when he was old. Really nice guy. So yeah.
And did you do any other sports growing up?
Yeah, I played soccer.
And how long did you play soccer and hockey together, and when did you choose?
I can't even remember how long. Not too old. It was kind of I had to choose.
Yeah.
And it was like a clear that I'm gonna choose hockey. I wasn't like I liked soccer too, but it wasn't the same. Hockey was all the time the first thing.
So when did you realize that, hey, I'm pretty good at hockey, and maybe it could be a job for you in the future?
I think I was pretty good when I was young. I think I was good, but I didn't even think about that. I kind of always were thinking that if I played like a younger, I always think like if I like make it to next, like it's so cool.
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. So never kind of when I was really, I didn't think that I'm gonna go like pro. I was like, even if I make to third level, I'm like really good. But then when you get older, then you're like, oh, I'm pretty close now already. Then I think like, yeah, maybe maybe. And I got like my first contract when I was 15. So that was maybe the like real thought that I might make it.
Yeah. And how was it playing junior hockey in TPS?
It's not, I think it's good. Like club, they like improve young players a lot. So yeah, I think it's really good club if you're a young player.
And then you were also brought into the Liga with TPS. How was it coming in, playing against men?
Yeah, of course, it's different when you play junior, but yeah, it was. Of course, the first season it's not like easy to come to the men's level, but yeah, it's hard, but I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last couple of seasons, you've played some really strong seasons for TPS. How has the hockey life been for you?
Yeah, we played two times in a row. We didn't have like a top team, but we had a kind of good team. Then we make it to finals 2 years in a row. Then I went to the North America 1 year. Then I went back to Finland, and yeah.
How was it going to North America and get the chance there?
Yeah, it's different hockey, but I like it. But it's different. Yeah.
How was the experience? What do you remember from that time?
Yeah, it was. I like it, but kind of not that good memories. I think I played good, but then my season ended some injury, so that's kind of what was the bad thing there. So.
And now you've chosen to make the move to Sweden. How was it deciding that you were leaving Finland?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that I had to kind of push myself to the next level too. It's too that I'm not kind of too like to take it too easy for me if I stay. I had 2 more years, but yeah, kind of wanted to push myself and challenge myself. I feel like that's the key.
Yeah, I know Thomas Fröberg watched you a lot last season since you were playing with Linus.
Yeah.
What did you think when Thomas approached you and asked if you wanted to come to Luleå?
Yeah, it was kind of like then I was of course a little bit thinking what I wanna do, but it was kind of fast, and I wanted to come here. So yeah.
And what kind of player should our fans expect in Markus Nurmi the upcoming season?
Yeah, I think I try to play strong play and try to be strong with the puck and go to the net and stuff like that.
And things happened around you sometimes. I read in the newspaper that you had some celebration against IFK that got some attention.
Yeah, I was giving them a little bit because I think it was playoffs, and they gave me a lot of shit, and we won that series. So kind of it was last year, so I celebrated for their fans a little bit, and it was just a little bit fun.
So I guess there's been some special games against IFK since then.
Yeah, I think IFK is always in Finland. It's special for me. It's always a really good team, though, and yeah.
And Eetu Koivistoinen used to play there, and now you're on the same team. Have you talked about that situation? Anything?
No, but I have played a lot against Eetu, of course, and he played in IFK, but before that he played in Lukko in Finland, and they won against us in final before that. So it's kind of, it goes like sometimes you win, sometimes lose. So
yep.
So it's nothing, crazy. We know each other like before in national team and stuff like that. So it's not kind of, the players are not there. It's like the fans are. Yeah.
And then last season, I think it was also where it was a situation against Kärpät where one of their players got a little mad at you and got an 8-game suspension.
Yeah, I just the situation was kind of I went to hit him just a little bit, like after when he put the puck away and when just nothing crazy. Then he just got mad here and he said like, I tried that the whole game that he's getting mad, but I don't know. I really don't know what happened. Yeah.
So do you like to get under players' skin, or it just happened this time?
Well, of course, yeah. I think, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
So we'll see what's going to happen during the season then.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. If we go back to your interest and all of that, what do you like to do outside of hockey?
I like to do kind of like I'm pretty active. So of course, like any sports, that's fine. So I play golf and yeah, kind of everything where you move, not just home, and that's nice too sometimes. But pretty active guy.
Is that also during the season, or do you need to rest more when you're playing games?
Yeah, of course, have to sometimes rest, but I think I'm gonna hope I can go a little bit country ski and cross country ski. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
and we also have nice ice around the city where you can skate during the winters and in the spring. That's pretty nice.
I went to yesterday actually see the. Is it Ormsberg?
Ormberget?
Yeah, there is the like the stadium, kind of the ski stadium.
Shooting and skiing. Yeah.
So yeah.
So you didn't get enough of Ormberget when you were running up and down
No. I wanted to
hill.
go back see the. There was actually a lot of people, like how you say it, skiing with the roller skis.
Yeah. I think Ormberget could be a good place for you to try skiing. What else have been your first impressions of the team the first couple of weeks you've been here in Luleå?
I think we have really good team. So a lot of like skilled guys and good mix up, like young and a little bit older guys. So I think it's a really good team.
And how has it been to come in here as a foreigner, as a Finnish player?
I think really easy. Like right away when I came here, like everything was already like the car and apartment, and the guys were really nice to me. So I think really easy, like natural.
Yeah. And you have 4 guys. 3 of them are new from Finland. So I guess it's good to have someone that you can speak Finnish to if you need to.
Yeah, of course, that's nice too. That sometimes you can speak Finnish, and yeah, it's nice. Yeah, of course.
And you guys started together on a line. How helpful is that to have people that you can speak more freely to?
Yeah, of course, maybe a little bit, but I think it's hockey, so it's fast game, and I don't know if that's really kind of difference, but it's still nice, yeah.
And when coaches are going through stuff in the locker room, they speak a lot of Swedish and sometimes English. Yeah. How is it to follow along when you're new?
I think it's not that hard. I understand little bit Swedish. I have studied 6 years, but I was too lazy in the school, so my Swedish is not that great. But I can still understand something, and of course English it's good. So it's not that hard actually. Yeah. Last
season you were close to getting to the World Championships for Finland, but you got an injury. What happened there?
Yeah, it was maybe second last game, but we had against Czech, and I tried to hit Ratko Kudas. And he kind of stopped his speed, and I went to board, and I twisted my wrist, and that was it.
Okay, but you haven't had any problems in the preseason and getting prepared for the upcoming season?
No, yeah, of course. After that, I didn't, like 1 month kind of or something like that. So, but not lately. No,
that's good. So, what can you tell me about the different Finnish players that we have? What are your your view on them? I mean, you knew them from before, but you haven't been teammates with them.
I think Laaksonen is pretty loudly and always in the voice, so and I think he's a really good D. And then of course Levitsi, his English is not that great, so he's not that much in voice in the locker room. But of course with Finnish guys, he's a funny guy, and ice he's a really skilled player, and yeah, Koipa is Koivistoinen. I think he's a really nice guy. Really like. I think he's a really kind of, I don't know how to say it, really nice guy.
Yep.
A really good player, like both ways center, really good.
And it feels like our general managers have picked 3 really good players from Finland coming here. All of you have done really well in the Finnish league. Would you say that if you don't have to talk about yourself, how good are the other 2 on the ice?
I think they are really good. So yeah, Levtsi has some really good moves, like skills. It's really hard to, if you are an opponent, it's really hard to know kind of what he's doing. He can find some passes or plays. So yeah.
And what are you hoping for yourself for the coming season to begin with?
I'm hoping myself, of course, like just that I'm actually getting staying healthy.
Yep.
And of course, I have to play really good so I can help the team. I don't have kind of like that I have to do this many points, like this many. I don't have, of course, when you play good, those will come. So just play as good as I can. So that's what I want.
And it feels like it could be a fun season for the team.
Yeah, I think so too, because we have really good team. So yeah, I think so too.
We're hoping for that. I thank you very much, Markus, for coming here and getting a little introduction to you, and hopefully we'll see more of you during the season.
Yes, thank you.